It's like a cycle that happens every single time Meghan Markle tries to do something and inevitably fails. We then find out that she's crying about it. And I have to tell you, of all the things that we hear about this woman, this is the one that is the most true to me because I feel like she wants us to just bow down and everything she does. Oh, thank you, Megan, for your shitty jam. Thank you for your shitty American Riviera Orchard shitty name. Thank you, Megan, for going and supporting the wildfire victims, even though you just showed up and had your picture taken. Thank you. Thank you, Megan. So when we hear that she's hurt from the latest criticism she received following her appearance in Los Angeles to volunteer. Well, there's your first problem, Meg. You didn't volunteer. We all saw it. You faked a hug with a staff member. She was wandering around the area like a dog, literally, and I don't mean that as an insult. I mean that literally, where there was video where she was going from spot to spot and then like going around talking to every single person. And I was like, what is this woman doing? She's wandering around like a dog, like a beagle. And that's why you find out that she's pissed off about it, crying, essentially. And I think this does happen. I think because, again, this leads back into the idea. She's sitting there on her phone, okay? She has no job. She has nothing to do. So what is she doing all day? Reading everything on social media, reading all of the mainstream media reports, and she's crying about it. So then what does she do? She tells one of her staff, or hell, I'll even go a step further. She texts a journalist herself and says, oh man, I just feel so hurt and I feel so sad. Well, here's the thing. You would think that by now she would understand, but I think that's the biggest thing, right? She doesn't. Meghan Markle doesn't understand because it's not like we're just nitpicking and we're saying, oh, well, this and that, and it's not true. None of it's true. No, dude, we saw her. Meghan, we saw you. We're all talking directly to you. We saw you. You did nothing. You showed up. You even had volunteers cleared out. You were hugging a fake staff member that was supposed to be a wildfire victim. And then you even went to that teen whatever thing. And she dropped off some bags, and then she was even merching the bag. All of this is real. Everything that I'm saying is real. This isn't a TV show. This isn't Suits, where she's only on the screen for 4 minutes, less than 4 minutes an episode. This is true, So when we find out that she's hurt and crying about it, what does she think that we're going to do? Does she think that we're going to be like, oh, yes, thank you, Megan. You're so amazing. We love you. The f*** out of here.